Hello and welcome to home practice. This session is all about moving while using your voice simultaneously. My name's Lucy. I'm a white standing dancer with dark, messy hair. I'm wearing purple trousers, a yellow sweatshirt, and I'm in a wooden, light bright room. We're going to be moving and using our voice simultaneously, and this is a really good session if you're preparing for an audition where a choreographer might ask you to use your voice. So let's get started. We're going to start by settling our breath. Place your hands really lightly on your chest. And we're going to breathe into those hands. Heavy elbows. Deep breath in. And out. Just settling yourself in. Deep breath in. And out. Sliding the hands down to your ribs and crossing your wrists. Let your elbows expand as you breathe into those ribs. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Sliding the hands down to a soft belly. Heavy elbows. Deep breath in. And exhale. And again. Deep breath in. And exhale. Sliding the hands down to the thighs, and if possible, resting the elbows on the thighs. Just hang your head and let the breath come naturally. Lightly touching the hands to the elbows, as if you're taking your jumper off over your head. Lift those elbows up and over your skull. Two-way stretch here. Press those sits bones down into your cushion or those heels into the floor. Have a little yawn if you need to. And then take the hands to the back and gently massage that trapezius. Bringing the flesh up and over. You can look away from the screen here as you massage the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take the hands back to the chest. Heavy elbows, really settling yourself. This time we're going to breathe in, and on the exhale, we're going to take it out on an S. Here we go. Deep breath in. Really nice. Sliding the hands onto the ribs, crossing the wrists. Deep breath in. Sliding the hands onto the belly, heavy elbows, breathing into those hands. Sliding the hands down to the lap, resting the elbows on the lap, heavy head. Just let the breath come naturally. lightly touching the opposite hand to elbow, as if you're taking your jumper up, off, over your head, lifting the elbows up. Bit of a yawn and a stretch, making space in the waist. Taking the hands down to the back of the upper back and gently massaging as firm as you want to go today. And I invite you to just look around your environment. Take your eyes away from the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really nice. We're now going to do an exercise where we count and then we shift and rest. And this is a chance for you to just listen to your own voice. I'm inviting you to find a supportive surface. That could be the floor, it could be your wheelchair and you could put the brakes on and shift within the chair, or you could find a wall or a table surface. So find that supportive surface. And find a resting position. We're going to count for 12 and then move, roll, curl for 8 to find another supportive resting position where we will count for another 12 and then shift for another 8. So let's bring up the music to hear that counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'd shift for 8. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's keep going, really listening to our voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shifting, resting, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shifting, resting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the counting will drop out, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really listen to your voice against the surface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really nice. Gradually transition into an upward position. And we're going to bring a soft friction to our hands. As if we're putting hand lotion on. We want to start building a little bit of heat. So start moving as you put body lotion on, as you rub those hands around your body. Invite a little bit of movement as you do it. Don't block yourself. Maybe turn your skull away as you rub, or find a little bit of movement in the spine, or some folds. But we want to build a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth. So nourish the skin with those hands. Try to cover every surface, under the arms, the back of the neck, the skull, belly, lower spine. And then we're going to add another layer. We're going to layer our voice. So we're going to add a hum to this rub. So bring some vibration to your lips. And then send that voice all around your face to really get your resonators working. Here we go. Okay, next part. Let's bring two surfaces together. I'm going to bring my legs together and try and create a soft friction between these two surfaces. Or I'm going to bring my arms to my torso and get a bit of a wriggle on there. Should get quite hot. So really rub between these surfaces. You really want to build some heat in the body. And again, don't block it. Keep it easy as you find that soft friction. And then we're going to bring the hum back. But this time we're going to chew toffee at the same time. And my toffee is much tastier than yours. Here we go. Really good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Should be feeling quite warm now. So create some space between those limbs. Take them out into your environment. And then we're going to get that sticky toffee texture into those limbs, into those folds. And you're going to imagine you can create some soft friction between yourself and your clothes. A bit like you've got a very itchy wool jumper and trousers on, and you want to escape from these clothes to create a soft friction between you and your clothes. And again, we'll bring back the hum. We'll bring back the chewing of toffee, but we'll do it with our mouths open to get our faces really moving. Here we go. You're going to feel silly and really good. Okay, let's bring a little bit of pitter-patter to our bodies. Just a light drumming of the hands onto the body. And again, keep it easy. Don't block it off. Have a little play with the rhythm. And let's bring a little bit of awareness to our back space as well. And then we're going to bring a rhythm. 1, 2, dee da da, dee da, dee da da, dee da, dee da da, dee da, dee da da. You can play with your feet if you like. We're going to add some consonant to this. Ready? Ka, 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 ka. Throw it out. Ka, 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 ka. Ba, 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 da, 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 pa, 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 ta, 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 ta. Really good. Grab a drink of water if you need to, and then we'll move on. We're going to work with the vowels now. A, E, I, O, U. And we're going to play with listening to what they sound like on different planes. So let me just teach you the sequence. It's really simple. We send one arm back towards the back of the room. We arc it up over and then towards the screen. And then the same on the other side. An arc up and over and towards the screen. We then send the arms forward, painting a wall in front of us, up and down. And then, as if we're wiping a table with two long limbs, we take it from one side to the other. It's that simple. Okay? So then we're going to try that with the vowel A. And I want you to send it out really long, as if you're sending it down a long road in the distance. Here we go. A. 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 E. 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 I. 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 O. 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 U. 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 Great. Now we're going to warm up the spine and use a little bit of a ditty to practice talking and dancing at the same time. I'm going to teach you the physical movement first. So I snake sideways, as if I'm going under a bridge. And then I ripple from the base of my spine to the top of my head. and at the same time, I wave my arms out in front. I then stretch my arms out to the side and reach upwards, lightly touching the fingertips and looking up towards the hands. I'm then going to dive down as if I'm diving into a pool and roll down through the spine, hanging over. From here, I place one hand down and as if I'm pulling a bow and arrow, I unfold one arm to the ceiling and spiral around. I come back. And then I repeat that the other side. I unfold one arm and look at the ceiling, spiraling around. And then I come back. And then I slowly roll up through the spine. So I'm going to teach you the words with the movement, and I'll do it in a call and response, which means I'll go first, and then you repeat, and so on and so forth. Okay? Here we go. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. Let's do that again on the other side. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. So now I'm going to invite you to take that off on your own adventure. You can begin to exaggerate the words, the beginnings and the ends of words. You might want to take it slowly or speed up like a tongue twister. And you can shift around your space, getting into your folds and your stretches, however you want to do that today. Let's go for it. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. Last time. I snake to the side. I ripple with the tide. I stretch to the sky. Downwards, I dive. Twist, come back. Twist, come back. Slowly, upwards, my spine, I stack. Just finishing off. Well done. Really good. Grab a drink if you need to. If not, let's carry on. So we're going to move on to the last part of the session, and this is when it gets a bit silly and a bit complex. We've created an exercise that has 3 layers to it. We've got arms, we've got feet, and we've got the voice, and we're going to bring them together. We often warm up using our voice when we're doing outdoor work because we have to use our voice to get the passers-by to be our audience. And this exercise was something that was devised with Dave Toole, and the song is the song that he used to sing when warming up for the enormous room. So I hope you like it. We're going to start by teaching the arms. If you want to just learn the feet, then skip along to the next timestamp. It's quite complicated, this exercise, so I really think if you need to, just pause and practice. It's okay to pause and practice. Here we go. Starting on one side. 2 shoulders. Lightly touch that shoulder with your hand. Reach to the screen and drop. Same on the other side. Shoulder, shoulder. Touch the shoulder. Reach to the screen and drop by your side. One shoulder, then the other. And then 2 shoulders up towards the ear. And then a big operatic gesture towards the front. Let's try on the other side. Squeeze, squeeze, touch, reach, drop. Squeeze, squeeze, touch, reach, drop. Shoulder to the ear, shoulder to the ear. Squeeze, squeeze, big, grand gesture to the screen. So that's the arms. Now we're going to learn the feet, if that's available to you, to put together. So, starting on the same side that you started the shoulders on, you're going to lift the heel off so the foot is on the ball of the foot. And take 2 small bounces. Bounce, bounce, heel down, long limb, snatch it back. Bounce, bounce, heel down, long limb, snatch it back. We're going to work through the feet onto the ball of the foot, onto the other ball of the foot. Then repeat those bounces, but here, send the leg up and fold it back in. Try that on the other side. So we do bounce, bounce, heel down, long limb, snatch it back. Bounce, bounce, heel down, long limb, snatch it back. Onto the ball of the foot, onto the ball of the foot. Bounce, bounce, and then send the leg away into the air and fold it back in. So that's part 1. If you want to pause and practice here, please do. And see if you can put arms and legs together. Let's learn part 2. It's really simple. We're going to switch to the corner, switch to the corner, switch to the corner, switch to the corner. You can either just lift the toes as you switch, or if you wanted to add in a triplet or a pas de basque, you can also do that. You might feel silly, but that's okay. From here, we're going to shift back in 2 counts, shift forward in 2 counts, and then snatch it back to your working position facing the front. Let's do that much. Switch, 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 switch. Shift it back for 2, forward for 2, small lunge back to face the center. From here, you can take your time to do any turn you like. Ground yourself down, because there's going to be a big musical theatre finish at the end. So pause and practice if you need to. I'm going to take a little moment to practice as well. 2, ba, 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 dee, da, 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 ba, ba, dee, da, da, da. Da, other side, da, 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 boom, ba, dee, da, da, whoo, whoo, da, 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 shoo, ba, da, switches, ba, da, dee, da, da, switch, ha, 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 shift back, 1, 2, forward, snatch it back, prepare, any turn you like, for a big musical theatre ending. Let's try with some very familiar music before we add the voice. Here we go. And 1, 2, reach there. Through the feet. Big gesture, very good. Ha, ha. Stretch there. Boom, boom. Swap, bounces. Big gesture, get ready for the switches. Switch, switch, turn your focus. Shift backwards. Snatch. Get ready for the turn. Okay. Pause and practice if you need to. If not, we're going to add on the final layer, which is the singing. So the music's not going to be there anymore. We're going to provide the voice. So this is where your neighbours are going to think that there's something strange going on in your house. So the words are coming up on the screen. And it goes, Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Just like a ping pong ball. And we do that twice. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Just like a ping pong ball. Okay, let's try part 1. I'm not a singer, so excuse me, but it's not about the singing, it's about getting those words out and putting it with the feet and arms. Here we go. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Okay, part 2, we go. Oh no, first of all, I need to teach you the singing. Sorry, here we go. So second, part 2. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Turn, big musical theatre finish. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping. Hey! Okay, so we're going to put those two together. Pause and practice if you need to. Let me just do part 2 for you with the singing. Here we go. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Turn, ground yourself. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Hey! Shall we put it together? Don't worry if you go wrong. Amy was in fits of giggles when we rehearsed this, so please don't worry. It's just a chance for you to get your tongue around some words, push out those consonants, and get your brain working with the feet and the arms. Here we go. Deep breath in. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong ball. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping, ball. So pause and practice. Go back if you want to do that again. If not, why don't you check out some of the tongue twisters in the description below and get your tongue around some other words. As I said at the beginning, this is a really good session to do if you're warming up for an audition. Nowadays, often choreographers ask us to speak, sing, as well as dance. So use this session to practice. My voice coach used to say that we needed to practice vocalising as much as we did our movement technique. So use this section for your practice. Well done for taking some time out to spend in your practice. I know it can be hard when you're not sharing the studio with lots of people, but just remember, home practice can really supplement your studio practice. Please like, subscribe to the videos, and maybe comment below if you like this video. And why don't you check out Stopgap Dance Company's other online offering, such as Seedbed, their online teacher training course, and some of their dance films. Thank you again for joining, and I hope to see you soon.